I made a poll on my Instagram on whether I should play Deus Ex or the 2023 System Shock remake, and the former ultimately won. I started Deus Ex with the tutorial, but I knew right away this wasn't going to work for me. Although I have a custom desktop computer made specifically for gaming and running heavy-duty applications, I prefer to play with a controller. I've tried using big picture mode to map the keys to my controller, but even then, it felt awkward. Fortunately, there was a state of play last month announcing that a remaster of Deus Ex would be arriving February of next year, and it'll more likely than not have controller support. As a result, I decided to jump into the 2023 System Shock remake instead. I'm only an hour into the game, and I think it's alright. I found that it takes some time for me to get invested in a game I haven't played before. A recent example for me would be the game Hades. It wasn't grabbing me at first, but the more I played, the more immersed I became. While I'm not sure if I would call it one of my favorite video games, I do think it's a pretty solid one and I can understand why people love it. The System Shock games are known for being a precursor to the BioShock series. I've played and beaten both the first BioShock and Infinite, but I'll admit I didn't like them as much as I wanted to. Part of me thinks it's because I subconsciously associate them with a snobbish ex-boyfriend of my sister's as he's a fan of those games. I also feel the same way about actor Daniel Day-Lewis for the same reason. I haven't been playing much in the way of video games as of late, especially when it comes to new games. It's admittedly ironic as this year's appearing to be a pretty solid year for games so far. It could be in part due to new games being expensive that I hardly ever buy them unless I'm really itching to play them. I've been debating whether I should get Death Stranding 2 versus Ghost of Yotei, and Hollow Knight Silksong versus Hades 2. Let me know what you think down in the comments.